My name is Jamie Swanson, and this is my ideal secondary school. After visiting both middle and high schools, I feel a high school with grades anywhere from 8 to 12 would be the best fit for me. I can see myself in a school on the larger side of the scale, with more students and colleagues to impact on a daily basis. To keep this video short, I drew out the school in pencil and will be tracing over in Sharpie as I talk about each part of the school. I apologize for my drawing skills. I'm a math major. The best thing I can draw are squares. Let's get started. The safety of the students and staff in my ideal secondary school is very important. To enter the building, all guests must go through either the office or the administration and guidance office. Waiting inside will be a receptionist who will ask the guests to sign in and provide them with a badge in exchange for a key or ID. This system will let the school know who is in their building at all times. A sense of community is very important in my ideal school, and that's why I've included spaces for students to interact with one another during free time. The student lounge provides a spot for students to talk to one another, grab a quick snack or drink at the cafe, or work on homework. In my ideal school, students will have many opportunities to get involved outside of academics. One area my school would highlight are the arts programs. There would be a space for a band room, choir room, and art classes, where students could have class every day. My school would also have an auditorium to let students showcase their talents. I would love for my ideal school to offer different kinds of classes to my students. In this space, students can take STEM or home economic classes. Here they can design and build different things, take a cooking class, learn how to balance a checkbook, and get involved in their community. Next, we have the library and the media center. These may be obvious rooms to include in a school, but I want to make sure that students are still reading books and learn how to research. In the media center, students can take online classes through an online program for part of the day or for a full day. My ideal school would accommodate all students, and that is why having a designated special education wing is important to me. Here, students that need special education services can experience a sensory room and learn in a different setting than a traditional classroom. Another way for students to get involved is through athletics. Here in this gym, many different sports teams will practice, and the students will take a health and physical education class. Next up is the cafeteria. My ideal school would have many different types of seating, such as a booth, tabletop, 4-person, and large tables. That way, students can sit where they feel most comfortable. This outside area would contain a garden that students can work on in a community enrichment class, or just be a place for students to relax. Next up are the teacher planning lounges. These model the ones that we saw at Holland High. Here, teachers would have stores for their belongings, resources such as a copy machine or extra pencils, and a desk where they can work at. Teachers can collaborate with others easier. These teacher lounges would be in close distance to the classrooms, so they're easily accessible. The remaining spaces are classrooms that many students will learn in each day. My ideal school would have one-to-one technology, and each classroom would have the option to use that technology to enhance students' learning. Intervention programs would also be offered during seminar period or before and after school. Lastly, my ideal school would have a walking path outside for students to be active and many sports facilities. No matter what kind of school I end up at, I hope to inspire and impact every student I come across. Thanks for watching Draw My Ideal Secondary School.